What's going on, guys? Well, I just posted a picture of me with this Calabash pipe on Instagram, and I had a bunch of people say that they wanted to see a video on them. I talked about this pipe was given to me by a gentleman named Brian. He is a retired police officer and follows the videos and follows me on Instagram. He no longer smoked the pipe for many years. Sadly, he has COPD. So he can no longer smoke, but he didn't want these to go to waste, so he sent them my way, which I greatly appreciate. These are all pipes that he's smoked all throughout the 80s and 90s, and I mean, most of these, if not all these pipes, at least these 6, are made by the same person, the name Valentino, and they're all marked the year they're made, and they are all made around the 80s. So you can see right there, Valentino. This one's 85, looks like. Another random one here. You can see Valentino, 82, and so forth. Except for the Calabash pipe, I don't believe was made by him. There's actually no markings on this whatsoever, but it's a very interesting pipe. A lot of people know this pipe is the Sherlock Holmes pipe, right? Because it's pictured with, or Sherlock Holmes is pictured with this particular style of pipe. And it's very interesting. It's called the Calabash pipe because the actual pipe portion here is natural Calabash gourd. So this is actually removable. There's a meerschaum insert in here. Okay. You can see there's a piece of cork in there. That's what keeps the nice seal. And of course the stem's removable as well. I'm not going to take it out right now. But this is all literally a gourd from the Calabash tree. So if you look that up, I believe it's located in South America, as well as some other places. It's not extremely rare, but it's not super common either. It grows these huge fruits, and they're hollowed out and dried, and obviously cut, and they're made into all kinds of stuff, bowls and cups, as well as pipes. So we have a meerschaum bowl, and even though this thing looks huge, it looks like it would hold a lot of tobacco, it'd have a huge bowl, but it actually doesn't. The bowl is just kind of a normal size bowl, and this is the insert itself. And the biggest thing with these Calabash pipes is that it's supposed to offer the driest smoke of any type of pipe, you know, briar, wood, whatever. Mainly just because of the fact that you have such a large area in here for all of that moist smoke to travel through and cool down, and obviously a very long stem here, so by the time it reaches your lips, there should be pretty much no moisture left in it whatsoever. Ooh, I know, very loud squeak. But yeah, I mean, it's just very cool, very iconic design. When I first got into pipes, this is obviously something I saw when looking up different pipe designs. Thought that is really cool, but they're expensive. I mean, maybe on eBay you can find one used for like 50 bucks or so, but most times they're like $100 or over, depending on the condition and such. Has a lot of character, the fact that it was used a lot as well. That meerschaum's starting to change color. But yeah, I mean, it's just such a cool collection of pipes, and they also even threw in a pipe stand, which is great. All these pipes, this particular maker, Valentino, has a very unique kind of style here. 5 out of the 6 of them all have these kind of plateau briar holds. And I'll show you that in just a second. This is the one, Freestyle, which is probably my favorite of all of them. I love Freestyle pipes, just absolutely beautiful. And again, plateau briar. If you don't know, if you look at a chunk of briar wood, the actual outside is very rough, like this. This is the plateau briar. This is the outside of the chunk. And sometimes, you know, pipe designers will leave that as part of the design, right? It's absolutely beautiful. A lot of times it'll be on the top portion of the bowl, like this. And just kind of cool. I don't know. I like it because it's different. I like it because it actually expresses the wood itself, the briar wood, which a lot of pipes are made out of. But what's interesting with this designer is you can see a lot of these have like these nubs and knobs on them. This one's very unique. You see this is all the plateau briar. And even though these things are just cool looking and they're works of art, they all actually have a very nice function. This in the hand, lefty or righty, feels really good because you have kind of that extra grip, right? That's probably the most unique one. I've never seen anything like that. But again, like this one over here, you can see, in holding it left-handed, this kind of grips down into the palm, but even more so right-handed, this acts as a little bit of a shelf. So my fingers, from holding the bowl here, kind of cupping it, the finger lands right there, and it really locks in. So I have a great grip on this pipe, smoking it righty. All right, so they're very functional and just unique. Very, very cool. This one here, again, kind of funky, you know, with these things hanging out, but again, offers kind of a shelf. All right. Suppose you can hold it like this, use that as kind of like a little grip, or hold it like that. Just really, really unique. This particular one is the most comfortable. It's a very, very, very deep bowl on this. Stick my pinky in there. My pinky goes completely down. I'm not even touching the bottom of that bowl. Okay, this is like a 2-hour pipe. But holding it righty, my pointer finger lands literally right on that plateau briar. So it's super, super comfortable. Also nice kind of translucent stem on this one. I don't think I showed this one yet. This one's just smooth. Same thing though. Actually, no, I'm sorry. This one is not a Valentino. This is something else. You can read that there. Some other markings on the other side here. Let's see. Made in London, I believe. Hold on, let me see. See it in person here. Made in, oh, it's kind of faded. Let's zoom in. Probably get a better view of this with the camera than with my eye. Yeah, I think it says London. 215. See the markings on the other side here. Camoys. Camoys Roseberry? I think so. Anyway, very cool though. Another beautiful pipe. So we have the Calabash. We have 5 of these custom Valentino pipes, and then this this one bent billiard here, which I do like the style as well. But I mean, absolutely, really, really cool for me. I love trying different things. All these, of course, you know, the guy's been smoking them for many, many years. So some of the bits definitely need to be polished out, cleaned up, like this particular one. But you could buff it out, you know. You can have a professional do it, or I can maybe try my hand at it. You could get different, you know, stems for these, but I'll probably just buff these out, experiment a little bit with it. I'll do some research before I actually try, because I don't want to ruin anything. But these are all really cool collector's pipes, as well as all usable pipes. So if I get them cleaned up, maybe pick a favorite or something and smoke it. I might or might not do a video on this smoking it. I am curious to see how it actually smokes. But yeah, it's just really cool. So I just wanted to make a video saying thanks, obviously, for the people who are interested in seeing the other pipes, because I only showed this and I said that a viewer had sent me some pipes. So I want to talk about it a little bit on camera here. But just absolutely beautiful, really, really cool. So I mean, I just really, really appreciate it. It was a very nice thought. So that's it. Just wanted to share that with you guys. Thank you for watching. Hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you soon with another video.